Jalen, last year you had the injury and you really couldn't contribute through the MAC season. How good is it to get back on the floor and back really contributing to this team?
It feels real good coming back to help on my team in many different ways. So I just feel good coming back with my team.
Mitch, everybody's going to look at the offensive numbers, but tonight, I mean, defensively, you controlled the boards, almost doubled them up, forced 26 turnovers, held them to just 2 foul shots. How good was the other side of the ball tonight?
Coach just told us to be solid the whole game and just stick to our principles, and that's what we did. We focused on rebounding this game. We knew we had advantage, and we took advantage of that this game, and it showed.
Mitch, as a freshman, how's it been for you to just contribute so much to this team early on so far?
I'm thankful for the opportunity that I've been given, and just doing everything I can to help the team, whether it's scoring, defensively. I know my teammates have faith in me, and just go out there and play my game.
Mitch, tonight, that start, that 28-5 start, there was, I think, if I counted right, there was 17 points off the turnovers. You shot 50% during that stretch. How nice was it to get off to that start? How important was it to get off that start?
It's huge for us. We always want to get off to a great start. It's part of our plan before the game to hit them hard in the beginning, and everything after that will play out, and it did for us tonight.
Jalen, you guys got some monster games coming up. How nice was it to put together something like this tonight?
It'll help us good to get a good win like this tonight, so it can help us to prepare for these good games. And we just like Coach said, we needed to do a better job on crashing the glass and getting offense and defensive rebounds to kick ahead for the wings and stuff like that. So it was huge.
Jalen, you obviously missed a lot of time in the preseason. Just got about a weekend before practice before the season started. How you feeling overall? You feel like you're back? You still kind of rusty a little bit?
I feel like I am back, but it's some things I still need to work on to get get fully back, back in motion and stuff like that with my foot.
Athletically though,
Yeah, I am.
He missed a dunk today, though. That one, when he's fully back, he won't miss that one.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah.
Any other questions for the guys? Okay, thanks, guys.
All right, get your rest.
Yep.
It is a Division III?
Division.
Yeah.
It is a Division III program, but at the same time, I mean, you put it together on all facets of the game. Got some big monster games coming up next week. How nice was it to see them really put together a full game?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, they're a really good program in Division III. This is a step up in level for them, and they were overmatched, but they're a good program and very well coached. For us, we get to play this non-Division I as part of this tournament that we're playing in. So every school that's playing in this tournament will play a non-Division I at home. I think everybody played it today or yesterday, and maybe it was flipped around. But now we head down to Florida for these 3 games, and these are 3 good teams that we're going to play, whoever they may be. South Dakota to start, who's 4-0, and then either George Mason or Houston, and then the rest of the bracket. And then we finish this trip off by going to Northeastern, who's a very, very good program. So for us, we got to try to we really have to try to know what helped us be successful, but really not focus on, okay, we won by X number of points, and get prepared for the next game, because I said it to Mitch as I was walking over here, the game has a way of humbling you. The second you start to think you're really good, that's when things don't go your way. So we've got to stay humble and focused and understand, we have a tough road ahead and a lot of games ahead of us.
Hey, Rob, you talked about humbling. I think about the second half against Cleveland State
Yeah.
last Saturday at YSU. seems ever since then, when Dion had the big overtime.
Yeah.
Going into the game with MDSU and now here, it seems like you're starting to build that momentum.
Yeah,
again.
I'd like to think so, but again, we'll see how we play on Monday. But I thought Cleveland State made some shots against us, some of them tough shots late in shot clock, and give them a lot of credit. But, we found a way to win that one, and then I thought we played really well for 27 minutes against Mississippi Valley State. And then tonight, we had some lulls during the game, but we shared the basketball, which was to me the biggest thing. Okay, are we gonna still play as unselfishly as we did against Mississippi Valley? I think when you watch the team play, we seem to enjoy playing with each other, and that I think that comes across in how we're playing.
You mentioned you had some lulls, which is hard to find those when you win by 56.
Yeah.
But you guys did shoot under 50%, still not bad. But is the shooting, you think, something that could be improved upon a little bit? Is that something you'd like to improve on?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, when you score 111 points, it's hard to complain about the offense, right? But I do hear what you're saying. I do, because I looked at the stat sheet too. I said, boy, we didn't shoot 56%, but we're getting so many offensive rebounds that when we're rebounding the basketball the way that we are, it really doesn't matter what your shooting percentage is when you offensive rebound like that. Now, in a game where you score 60 and you shoot under, 42% or 36%, then you say, boy, the offense wasn't really good. But on a night like tonight, it seemed like any time we missed, we got the rebound. So I'm not all that concerned about it right now, but we do have to make sure we continue to get better in that area and all areas.
How big was it for you tonight to really get your bench guys a lot of playing time?
Yeah, I think it's important to try to develop those guys, and again, the whole roster needs developing. Like my starters, Danny Pippen didn't play last year, Jalen Avery didn't play much last year, Mitch wasn't here last year, even Dion. I think, you mentioned how we've gotten better. Dion, I think, pressed to start that Cleveland State game, and he really struggled. And for whatever reason, he was able to play the way he had practiced in overtime, and I just think that confidence he needed that, we needed it, and it's helped him, and he's been good since then, and hopefully we can continue with that.
Talk about the three that John made late in the game. It really seemed like the bench and the crowd.
Yeah, listen, John Fleming, he comes to work every day, and he doesn't get a ton of chances to play. So really happy for him, and again, I think as much as anything, the joy of the team, seeing him be successful. John could have played at a school like Hiram and wanted to come here, and eventually he's going to coach down the road, and just happy that he had a chance to get in and to play, and then obviously make a shot, which is great.
Coach, you said playing Hiram was a part of the tournament, playing in D3.
Yeah.
Was specifically scheduling Hiram something?
Yeah, that was
on your part?
yeah.
The tournament
The coach there is a friend, and he comes to some of our elite camps to watch prospects, and his assistant coach was a graduate assistant here, and they're local, so you want to give them a chance for their program. They get a chance to play Division I school. That's a big deal for those guys. So a lot of those kids, they all dream of playing at a Division I school. So they get an opportunity to do that. And I'm looking here. Kyle Deckard gets to say when he's 40 that he scored 11 points against Kent State. So I think they'll continue to get better in their league, and hopefully we can too.
A lot of times in games like this, your guys like Jimmy Hall don't get the numbers that
Yeah, I could barely see you with the fatigue. Sorry, you're blending in.
he didn't have any rebounds.
In the first,
Probably 12 minutes
yeah.
into the game, he didn't have a rebound. He ends up getting his 22 and 9 to just kind of keep his role going.
Yeah, you know what? I thought, again, for me, the unselfishness in which he's playing, I think it's why he's playing as well as he is, and I think it's why our team is playing as well as we are. And, every team has, he's the alpha dog, right? Like they when things are going bad, he's got to make a play, and it doesn't always have to be score. Sometimes it's somebody misses, and he goes gets an offensive rebound, and now you've got yourself going. And he's, to this point, he's been really, really focused on trying to be a great teammate. And as long as he can continue to do that, he's a great player. So he can continue to do that. I think he'll continue to help our team win, and he'll continue to play the way he's playing.
Anybody else jump out at you, anything they did?
Yeah, you know, Danny with the 6 block shots, I mean, you know, I thought Jalen Avery getting the ball, moving it, I thought we were really good in transition because I really thought everybody came in and contributed. Leo, I think, is continuing to get better, and that's good to see. And just everyone's contributions, you know, certainly tonight, I thought Alonzo on the glass. You know, we still have a lot of room for improvement, though, and you know, tonight maybe not the best day to talk about all the room for improvement because of the score, but there's a lot of room for improvement, and we've got to continue to get better.
Anything else for Coach?
All right, thank you, guys. Appreciate you being here.